Hey everyone, if you want to see how I made this dress from an old jean of mine, keep watching, stay tuned. Meanwhile, if you're new here on my channel, just hit the subscribe button for more DIY fashion videos. Now, first thing first, I'm just gonna pull out the pocket of this jean and then cut out the very bottom part of the dress, and I'm using 20-inch because of the length I want it to get to. Now I'm just going to cut it. I'll first of all cut the first leg because holding the two together to cut will be a bit too tricky and harder, so this is best. And before you embark on this tutorial, you need to know two things. One is that the jean you are using should be stretchy, very much important, and two, you should use a jean that is at least one size bigger than you. Now I'm going to seam the whole leg to crunch area of this jean that I've cut. Now this is after I will seam it. Now I'm going to unseam the side that leads to the very top of the zip area, so because I'm going to be cutting out those crunch area. So you better relax if you want to embark on this tutorial, because it takes a lot of time and patience to do this. So just make sure you're not in a hurry, and then just get a glass of wine or something while you're at it. Now I'm just going to measure out the crunch area to make sure that it's aligned properly. I want to remove this crunch area properly so that there won't be any kind of cuffs. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm rolling it, straightening it. This whole thing here I'm doing just for me to be able to cut out this crunch area the right way. So that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm just going to cut it. I've always loved denim dresses, but I've not really seen the one I absolutely love. I wanted the one that has zip at the front, and then the ones I've been seeing as buttons. So that's why this is so exciting for me to do. Now I'm doing the other side. There's the back of this jean, so I'm cutting out the crunch area of the back. So just the same thing, making sure that it's straight. Roll it out and then cut. Next, I'm going to turn it inside out immediately after I cut out the excess. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to sew down the back side of the jean. This is how it's going to look like. So now all the sides are straightened. Perfect. So now I'm going to use the other parts of the jean, which is the very, very down part, to sew the top. Now I'm unseaming the sides. So there's going to be a lot of unseaming in this tutorial. So your razor blade or unseaming pin, whatever it is that works for you. Now I'm just going to cut out 11. I'm going to add 11 to the down part because I don't really want it to be too long. So that's why I'm using it. Can use 9, can use 8, depending on how short you want the dress to be. So if you notice, you see that it's already set. The very wide parts I'm going to use for the top part of this dress, and then the down part, which is going to be attached to the waist area, is going to be at the joining. So I'm going to just sew the side together. So this is it. Now the top part is ready. Now I'm just going to make sure the front part is sweetheart. It has a sweetheart shape, so that's what I'm doing, just freestyle, and then cut it like this. This is it. So now this is ready to be attached to the other down parts. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to attach it directly. I'm not going to do any kind of inside out attachment because I want the band of the skirt to be on top of this. So first of all, I'm just gonna pin it down like usual for neat hemming. I'm just gonna pin it down and then sew afterwards. You know, fun fact, I wanted to make this a two-piece, like the down skirt then the top, you know, but I changed my mind because it's dress I wanted. So this is time for adding the zip. So if you look closely, if you're adding the zip, you're just gonna pin it down exactly the way it is. Just follow this step and then sew it like this. Yep, this is how it's gonna look like. This is how you get a neat zip. This is like the best way to fix your zip. So now I'm just gonna attach it like this. So just look closely. That's all you need to do to make this front to be so super neat. Now I'm going to sew the sides like this, and voila, the zip part is ready. Now I'm turning it. So this is it. Ready. So if you're loving this video so far, just see a thumbs up right now before you forget. Now I'm just gonna hem the down parts to make it neater. Like you always know, I like everything I hem to make it neat, like something I got from, you know, a boutique or something. So this is it. I've hemmed it down. Now I'm hemming the top part. You know the rules. Just pin it down round, then sew it round to make it look neat. So this is how it is after hemming the top. Next, now I'm just gonna get the remaining fabrics to cut out the strap for the dress, and I'm just going to be using the length of 14 inch and then the width will be 2 inch. I'll just fold it and sew. To attach the strap, just take 4 inch from the middle and then fix it at exactly 4 inch from the middle part. That way you get a perfect strap. So that's what I'm doing right now. Of course, you have to pin it down first before you sew it, so be sure that it's exactly where it's supposed to be. So that's what I'm doing now. So next you sew out the sides. Yep, this is the final result. Now my denim dress is ready with zipper. So guys, please hit the subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to like this video and then share to your friends so that they know what to do with those old jeans of theirs. Bye for now.